Hi, beautiful souls. I'm here to share more light on our dear dragon friends, our dragon companions. I spoke to the dragons just before coming to this little spot beside Walnut Tree. It's quite windy, so I'm not sure how this will come out. And I asked them, I said, tell me, what would you like me to tell the dear people that watch my videos? And then I heard deep within my heart their messages. And their messages were that they wanted you to know that they have been coming in installments through major portals in the 12 years that led to the main event, the 12-12-12 major portal, the giant clarion call to the universe, the galactics, the galaxies, the multiverse, and floods, hundreds and thousands of them arrived to Earth then, even though they have been coming for a long time, for thousands of years they've been coming in installments. And that's because certain people have been able to draw their dragon to them earlier, and there's been a huge change when the Earth decided that the frequency was going to rise because Gaia ascended. Then it was very, I wouldn't say the word pressing, but it was in keeping that the dragons should arrive to assist humanity, because when you have one being, Gaia, at a frequency that is higher than the human frequency, then we have this passage of time where we are given grace to catch up, but then where certain beings may not be able to catch up, and that's all right, there's no wrong or right to it, then eventually they will probably be reprocessed back into the system. You can call it that. I mean, there's nothing bad about this, okay? I say it like this because I'm not sure exactly how else to say it, but yes, you know, there's no right or wrong to it. There is no right or wrong to any of it. The dragons are here to assist humanity to raise its frequency, and each dragon is assigned to each human, but some humans have more dragons than others, like I mentioned yesterday. And that's down to each individual's mission whilst here. And I say individual, we are all individuals, part of the whole. We are all part of the one. And so we are all connected. All of the dragons are connected. Different aspects of ourselves are connected. We are all connected. Everything is connected. We are all one love. So the dragons want to tell you that they have a unique and powerful ability to cleanse toxicity, density, transform and transmute heaviness, depression, scarcity, anger, bitterness, a lot of the emotions that humans have that don't serve them. Maybe actually they may still serve them until they get the message. But you don't need to actually have to go through all of that now, because we are in this beautiful passage of time where we are able to ascend much faster because of this acceleration and the high photonic light that is assisting us. When we call upon our dragons, we can get from A to B faster. And when you get to B, don't think that that's the ending, then you can just rest on your laurels, because we are in an ever-expanding universe, and there's always so much more exciting and wonderful things to be experiencing. So when we clear our lower densities and our unstuckness, our all of the heavy stuff that keeps us from being divine and perfect humans, which is what we really are, then we can experience this planet in a most unique and joyful way, loving, peaceful, unified. And this is what the dragons have come to help us with. They have come to help us to unify. They have come to help us to experience the divine human, the crystalline human that is what we are all stepping into. The gold print, the true gold print. You could say the divine blueprint, but the truth of who each of us really are. And we are in New Earth. We are stepping into New Earth. Dragons are guardians. They are guides to New Earth. And so they are here to assist us to step into New Earth, allow New Earth in by helping us work on our frequency, because it's all about frequency. You can't access New Earth if your frequency is not a match. You cannot experience the wonderment of New Earth with your heightened senses and everything that goes with it if you're still clinging on to the old ways of being, if you're still clinging on to hate, judgments and all of those things. You see, and the dragons can help you to release those judgments, those the competition, the barriers that you've placed in your own way. No one else has done it for you. The blocks that you've placed in your own way because no one else has done it for you. They can help to clear your environment in your home, the environment in your wherever you are. They can clear the waterways, they can clear the ether, they can clear the fumes. You're sitting in a traffic jam and the fumes are bad. You call upon the dragons to cleanse that, and be sure to do it, because this is how we're all helping. Dragons are great companions, but you must be able to call on them with wisdom. So if your wisdom is not up to par, then you're only going to be able to access a certain amount of their abilities, because your questions and your asking is not going to be in alignment with what they're really here to assist us with. You can say, "Oh, dragon, please help me to have a lovely day," and that's all very nice, but that's not going to really get you very far. Whereas if you say, "Oh, dragon, I really don't like that person, please upset them for me," then you're also not going to do very well, because you're not asking the dragon to do something which is in alignment with their purpose, which is of love and with grace and with harmony with all. Dragons do not disrupt others on behalf of you, and that is something that you need to work on. If that should even, I doubt that anybody watching any of these videos would even think like that, but I do feel I want to say that, because they're not here to create harm on others. So, I mean, for instance, some people get very triggered by wars, and a lot of the cruel things going on, and then they might just assume that the best way to handle it is just to, kill everyone or something. Well, that's not what is the best way to do anything, because the best way to do anything is love, and there's no love in killing. No love in killing, no matter what creature that is. So dragons are here to bring light and to assist us to cleanse and clear densities. I say they bring light because they can really, really help us to shift heavinesses so that we can move into our own light. Actually, angels and unicorns and other beings are better at bringing in extra light if you need extra light. The dragons have quite a tricky job, but they're suited to it, and they're very good at it. And dragons have come from all over the universe, from the multiverse. There are dragons that come and assist with all manner of different things. You have earth dragons, you have air dragons, water dragons, fire dragons. There are dragons for all sorts of different roles, and like I said before, some people will have more dragons than others because their purpose is different and they need more dragons to assist them. If you have somebody who is very aware and is able to ask the right questions of the dragons, ask dragons to assist them in the right ways, to cleanse them and help them to keep themselves well, then you're going to find that that person will accrue a lot of dragon friends, because the dragons are being able to have jobs with them, and everything wants a job. Every being wants to be of service and to have a role which is unique for them and something that they are being appreciated for. So you should always be grateful. When you're grateful to your dragon and you ask your dragon to assist you with things that are meaningful for the collective, not just for you, but for the collective, because it's all about the whole. That's what unity is. It's about the whole. When we do this and we cleanse our lower densities collectively, then we assist all. So that's what I want to share. Dragons are right near you right now, and I suggest you go out into nature, go and stand by a favourite tree, sit on a beach, go into the forest, go somewhere where you feel really at peace, and just call and say, "Dear dragon, I know I have a dragon friend. Please, dear dragon friend, tell me, what is your name and how can we best work together?" And listen to what comes through in the voice through your heart. That's the best way that you can begin. I mean, I could give a meditation for this, but doing it one-on-one is actually the best way, because then you can help the person to guide to see their dragon. But you can't tell, you can never ever tell somebody. Everybody has to find this out for themselves, so that they're empowered and that they're strong and they believe in themselves, because that's also a part of New Earth. It's all part of it. So, long gone are the times when people are telling people what to do, giving people, guidance that isn't really guidance. It's I don't know what you call it, because it's gone. It's in the past. We're all about empowerment now. New Earth is about empowerment, about love, about assisting one another, about mastery, about oneness, about love, unconditional love. And the dragons are here to assist us. Peace, blessings, love, dragon blessings. And I shall see you all soon.